And they're off in the Anokia. Sandy Bottom takes the early lead. Tambo comes away in good order, and Dua is in between those two, about 3/4 of a length off the pace. They're followed by Cheeky Gal, and Becky's Dream is at the back. 2.5 front to back. Sandy Bottom is the leader. Nicely in hand and in front by a half a length. Tambo is in second, followed at the rail by Cheeky Gal. Dua between horses. Becky's Dream widest of all. Heading to the 3/8 pole, and it's Sandy Bottom in control, a half length in front of Tambo second. Dua Red Cap in between horses. Becky's Dream inches up outside of her, and Cheeky Gal is down at the rail, 1/4 mile to go. Sandy Bottom's been doing it very nicely throughout. Has the lead as the field turns for home. Just behind her, Cheeky Gal is trying to cut the corner. Far outside, Becky's Dream, Tambo, and Dua. There's an 1/8 to go, and Sandy Bottom lets it out a notch. A strong performance from her as she opens up 3 past the 16th pole. And it's Sandy Bottom, daughter of Omaha Beach, remaining undefeated by taking the Anokia. Tambo really fought hard and came back for more second. Becky's Dream was third. Sandy Bottom wins the Anokia and is in the winner's circle. A 2-year-old Bay filly by Omaha Beach out of Starlit Daydream, owned by Daniel and Daniel, trained by Michael McCarthy and ridden by Umberto Rispoli. Sandy Bottom was bred in Kentucky by Spendthrift Farm, the home of Omaha Beach. And the running time, 1:10.55 seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, we direct your attention to the winner's circle trophy presentation for the Anokia Stakes. It is with great pride that we direct your attention as we welcome California State Treasurer Fiona Ma. California is the world's 5th largest economy, and we're happy to report the Treasurer, Fiona Ma, is the state's primary banker. Please join us in welcoming California State Treasurer Fiona Ma as she presents the Anokia Stakes Trophy.
Thank you, Frank. That is Sandy Bottom taking the Anokia Stakes, winning trainer Michael McCarthy. Obviously, they're very young, back-to-back winners, but you had to be very impressed with what you saw today.
Yeah, that was great today. You know, all summer long, she had kind of trained like a filly that was well-meant, very forward, very classy. I thought closing weekend at Del Mar, if we would win any race, it would be her maiden race, and she certainly delivered on that, came back, trained wonderfully, and today it seemed like she caught a flyer. I was pleasantly surprised she put herself where she did, and Umberto seemed to come in up the backside. Nice to see him put a little daylight between himself and everybody else coming to the quarter pole, and then obviously that filly was coming a little bit late, but had enough in the tank to hold on.
Does that give you an indication that maybe 2 turns may not be in this horse's future?
I don't. We'll keep her around 1 turn right now. I believe there's a stake in a few weeks' time at Del Mar around 1 turn, and maybe that's something we'll think about. I think 6.5, 7. Maybe her limit. We'll find out.
All right, Michael, we appreciate the time. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right. It's Michael McCarthy, Sandy Bottom, taking this year's edition of the Anokia.